In this second video, we're going to show how to maintain the two positions and do some basic control so you're going to stay there longer. In Judo, this transitions into a pin. If you can hold the person down for a number of seconds, I believe it was 30, they may have shortened it, you can win by pin. And if you're in a Jiu-Jitsu match, it's going to be very hard to get out of this position, either the side triangle or the reverse side triangle. So my objective now is to teach how the two could go together and maintain the position. In the latter part of the video, I'm going to show how to do the submission holds. Alright, so let's get started. She does a grip here. I do the traditional entry. And I fall to my knee here. It's very important that you get this knee here. I'm sorry, you get your foot here at the elbow. I can't do it like this, like a scissors. It's just going to trap. She'll eventually get out of this. So as I fall, I got to get this foot here. Now, if I don't control this arm in a Kimura grip, it's very easy for Roxanne to kind of turn towards me and turn the whole foot. You should be on top. Good. So it's very important to control that arm. Here, I step. I'm touching my foot and ankle together. People are going to get confused here. Hold this arm somehow and fall to the side that's up. From here, here's the big switch. I have to do this. Bang. Lock in the triangle. From here, I get a Kimura grip this way. From here, I can make a transition to the top. If I'm having a hard time, I can come up to the top position and change my legs here to a reverse triangle. This is very good for a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match because then I can start trapping her head, submitting her, and working the arm bars. On this side, please. I want to show you what to do, how to control this well. Heads here. Good. I fall to my side. I make the transition to the side triangle. This hand, I'm going to hold here in the Kimura grip. Some popular holds here for this Kimura grip is to hold the lapel and feed it to this hand so I can trap her wrist. Sometimes they have a bigger belt I can trap here too. Here. I'm already in the Kimura. I just hold whatever I can get. The lapel, I feed to the other hand. Now her arm's trapped for the belt. You'll see this a lot. Once this is secure, then the person will start going into trapping this arm here. So I'm going to control here. Other controls, I cannot have a Kimura grip. I can just feed the arm here, almost like I'm trapping it like an arm lock. From here, I can hold the leg too. If we take a look at the reverse side triangle, I want to show how these two positions can go together. From here, heads down, I make a position. Now, instead of falling to my side in the traditional method, I hold the arm and I fall this way. Now I'm going to lock in the triangle choke here. Here. My goal is going to be able to try to win the fight by submitting her here, or I reach for her ankle, either this one or this one, so I can come up to my knees and flatten her out. Good. Now from here I can fall to the side and get back into the side triangle. So it's very simple to go from one to the other. She's on her knees, please. On your knees, elbows down. I get the position, I pull her, I step, and here I go. I'm already in it. I can fall into the triangle, the reverse triangle, or fall to the side. Now let's take a look at submission holds. How we can finish the fight from the reverse triangle or the side triangle. From the side. So I trap single leg from here, and I trap my foot and knee together. My foot and knee go together. I control this arm, and I fall to the side. Locking it in. From here, I'm going to secure the Kimura grip and just maintain the position so I can stay here longer. Now let's look at some of the submission holds that are here. If you just cross your ankles or squeeze, maybe you'll get the triangle choke here. Maybe she'll tap, maybe she won't. It depends on how you fell and how you made the adjustment. If you're looking to secure the triangle, one thing you do is really pull up on this arm, and lock the triangle in, and make one adjustment this way so that her head rests on my thigh. That little adjustment goes a long way. It's like her head's resting on my thigh like a pillow, and now I can squeeze. Makes it tighter. That's the position. From here, once I have this secure, if I'm having a hard time finalizing this, I can also stretch her arm this way or this way to hurt her shoulder. She'll tap. Okay? And then of course you have the wrist lock. Sometimes you can stretch this way to hurt her arm. So this is options for the arm. From here, if I wanted to work a kimura, I would try to shoot up to my top position here. Reverse the triangle, and then I have the kimura grip. So I would actually change the position to work the submission hold with the kimura grip. And of course I have, if I go for leg control, this is good for finalizing the choke. So if I'm in the triangle from the side, I'm squeezing, she's not tapping, I can hold her thigh tight and hold this with my body and arch my ribs. Pushing my pelvis forward, this will give a lot of pressure. Also, I can attack the toe hold here, grabbing the toes, make her tap there. So this is some simple submissions. From this side, please. And same leg. Fall to the side. Locking in the triangle. Get that kimura grip and get it here so you can secure a trap. Okay, from here, pull, make a hip adjustment, so I can lock in the triangle. Okay, I was mentioning, if I want to really work this kimura, I would like to come up to my knees and make a transition here with my ankle, making a top triangle. From here, I my head down, and then I can work all the submission holds for the kimura or she straightens it. A good detail for this straight arm lock is pinching your bicep on top of hers. Okay, like you squeeze there, good. Now, lastly, the reverse triangle. I follow this side. Good, I fall. I like when the person kind of hugs my foot here, because then I can open them up to get that position. It makes it tighter. Now I can lock the body and squeeze the triangle through. So if she's really fighting the single leg, I'm sprawling, I'm holding the wrist, maybe I stretch her out, I'll come right into here and pinch it. Now I'll hold it. Opening my leg a lot here so that this comes in, bam, right into it. Now I have the body lock, and I can squeeze, or my hand comes out, I hold this way. If I wanted to make a transition, I want to reach for her foot, pull it, and come up to my knees. This is going to flatten her out. Flatten out, yes. And I can fall to the side. To the side triangle again. So try to play this into your jiu-jitsu game or your grappling or in judo, thinking of these variations. Of course, the entries are going to be very important to you, the squatting methods or the traditional method, your knee down. You're going to find a lot of success off of the single leg defense and walking around the head. Anytime where you can get your arm in an arm lock like this. Right now, please. When you find your foot in this reference point, not here, here. Now I'm having a hard time, she's defending. Grab your arm, good. And I'm going to pull this to the side and pull her up. This foot shoots underneath. Look where I'm at. So that will play a lot into the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu arm locks. Stop being biased about old moves. Okay, you're going to see that a lot of Jiu-Jitsu and grappling, what's popular now is going to be popular tomorrow, but maybe you look back into past moves and revise them, you're going to have a high success. So it's time that the Jiu-Jitsu community starts playing this position more. And so it becomes very popular in MMA, the grappling, and we can just call it the side triangle.